Okay, good morning, class.
Good morning, ma'am.
Please remain standing for our short prayer. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. You may now take your seat. Okay, class, I will divide you into two groups. So, my group 1 and group 2. So, arrange the word inside of the envelope. Okay, group 1, what did you form the scramble word?
Potentially hazardous foods,
And
ma'am.
group 2?
Foodborne illness.
So, very good. So, for today's, our topic is all about potentially hazardous food. So, this type of foods have the ability to support the rapid, progressive growth of infections and toxin-producing microorganisms. Potentially hazardous food must be kept at safe temperatures of at or below 5 degrees Celsius or at above 60 degrees Celsius to prevent the growth of bacteria that causes food poisoning. So next is foodborne disease. Foodborne disease, also referred to as foodborne illness or food poisoning. It is any illness that results from the consumption of contaminated food. Contaminated with pathogenic bacteria, viruses, or parasites. So these are the common symptoms of poisoning. So first is stomach pain or cramps. Next is fever. So next, the vomiting, nausea, and the last is headache. So that's all. Any questions or clarification, class?
Ma'am.
Okay, class, if you don't have any questions, please prepare 1/4 sheet of paper for our quiz. Okay, class, choose the letter of the correct answers. Number 1, what some people call the stomach flu may actually be a foodborne illness caused by A. Retavirus, B. Pathogens, C. Adenovirus, D. Astrovirus. Also, number 10, also referred to as foodborne illness or food poisoning. A. Pathogens, B. Foodborne disease, C. Abdominal cramps, D. fatigue. Okay, class, pass your paper in the center aisle. Okay, class, for your assignment, for food safety standards in food handling, how will you identify, evaluate, and control hazard that can significant for food safety? That's all. Goodbye, class.
Goodbye, ma'am.